Hey guys, my name is Nabiri and it's time for another kicking of the week, and today we're gonna start off our track by making some elements for the break. So in the last video I asked you guys to comment if you wanted me to use the vocal or the melody for the track series, and with 15 votes the vocal has won. Now today we're gonna start working on the atmosphere for the break for this track, and I do have some ideas in mind, but we're just gonna wing it and we'll see where we'll end. So let's just first start out by getting some sounds out of Kontakt. I just want to start off with the piano first, and let's just make a little melody with that. And I just want to add this afterwards, that I might not talk too much during this video, but that's because I feel that creativity doesn't really need an explanation. And in this video I'm really just focused on putting down the right sounds to begin this track. I'm thinking of using a basic ARP melody for the piano like this, to just build some suspense and put a lot of reverb on this to kind of build a pad out of this. And I'm thinking about using Black Hole for this just because it works well on creating a really nice and big reverb. And let's just first put an EQ on this. And because the piano output in Kontakt is quite low, I sometimes just like to raise the output on my EQ. So I just have a little bit more decibel to play with the piano or other more quiet sounds. So let's just raise this by almost 10 decibels and we can pull down the fader if we want to. Let's just give this a low cut because we don't need a rumble over here. And let's open up a Black Hole. And I'm just gonna play with this and we'll see how this sounds. Okay, that sounds cool, but I kind of want to make it more wet, so I'm just going to route it to my reverb send. Its reverb send is just the normal Valhalla room settings that I always have, with a basic compressor after this.
I don't want to fit in. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be someone else. I create my own reality. I don't want to fit in. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be someone else. I create my own reality. I don't want to fit in. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be someone else. I create my own reality. I don't want to fit in. I don't want to. I don't want to fit in. I don't want to fit in.
I really like this basic drum rhythm underneath here, and it just leaves enough space to put other elements in here, but it already just builds a nice atmosphere.
I don't want to fit in. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be someone else. I create my own reality. I don't want to fit in. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be someone else. I create my own reality. I don't want to fit in.
So like this, the drums stand out a little bit more, but let's just put some reverb on there. Maybe that will help it a little bit with the spacing. I think with a little bit of reverb, it's gonna sit a little bit better in the mix.
I don't want to be someone else. I create my own reality. I don't want to fit in. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be someone else. I create my own reality.
Now Now with these two basic elements in here to build the atmosphere, I want to see if I can make something more unique. In my personal opinion, a track, at least my type of tracks, need to have a sound somewhere in the mix that's just crazy and it makes you think like, how was that made? It's just something that I personally really like to put in my tracks. And yeah, I just like to play around a little bit with sounds and it really helps me build the right atmosphere. So I'm just gonna look through some presets, maybe for silent, and I'm just gonna put a riff on there and we'll just see how that acts and maybe we can create a weird sound that's gonna help for our atmosphere. So I have this plug bank over here and let's just scroll through it and maybe we can find something nice in here and then we're gonna put some effects on there. Maybe something weird like this can help. Let's put it in the mixer channel and then I like to put riff on it like I said. Something like this is already quite nice if you ask me. It's already gonna build some drive and it's just gonna sound really weird, like a filtery kind of thing. So let's just put this in here. Like this. And maybe putting Black Hole on here will also help create that atmosphere again. So I've added this sound with the same mindset, just by finding a weird sound, putting riff on there, scrolling through the presets and just seeing how it sounds. Adding these random sounds really adds something creative to the breaks, and well, this just sounds quite nice if you ask me.
I don't want to fit in. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be someone else. I create my own reality. I don't want to fit in. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be someone else. I create my own reality. I don't want.
It just really is really floaty, and I just really like it when I put it in the mix as well. Let's just add some more orchestral elements, and well, after that maybe we're done for today. So what I ended up adding is adding this brass section, which plays a really low note on a sustain, and it sounds really nice. It sounds like this. And then I added a violin and a viola, and they basically play their own version of that arpeggiated melody. The top line is for the violin and the bottom line is for the violas. So the viola sounds a little bit off and it just creates a harmony. Then in the mixer I put the one to the right and the other one to the left so that you really hear a nice stereo field. They sound like this. And with all the other elements for the break that we created today, this is what I had in mind for that atmosphere behind the vocal.
I don't want to fit in. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be someone else. I create my own reality.
Now I hope you like that as much as I do, and hopefully I'll see you back soon again. Cheers!